It's one move in bed that makes a man go crazy every time.
Oh, you gotta give him that hawk too and spit on that thing. You get me?
What's up, fam? Big victory for my girl today, and I think with this big win, she's finally secured the respect from the world that she deserves.
Did you ever know your girlfriend had this much potential?
I did. I've always believed in her. She was raised mostly by her uncles, so I always knew she'd amount to something someday. And that day is today. Shout out to my girl, Jenny.
I think her name is Haley.
That's right. My girl, Heather, who I met 3 days ago at a Waffle House about 3 a.m. She'd been on heater. She took the world by storm by saying all of 12 words, most of which she pronounced correctly. I'm just happy to be a part of it.
Being her boyfriend, how has your life changed?
I'm doing a lot more fist bumping than I used to. My knuckles are pretty raw right now, if I'm being completely honest. My grandparents can't wait to meet her.
With billions of video views, where do you see this going?
Well, for starters, I think it's easy to see that she's got talent. She's gone viral based on merit and will most likely be famous for decades to come because of her depth of intellect and creativity.
Could you tell us what it's like to be hawk-tooed?
Well, first you gotta understand, my girl is intolerant to dairy, but she still drinks a lot of milk. So when she hawk-tuahs, there's a lot of mucus, which makes the whole experience a lot more connective, intimate, and kind of gross, if I'm being completely frank.
What's her background? How'd she learn this skill?
Well, her father left the family 3 months before she was born. That's 2 months before her mother tried to unsuccessfully pro-choice her. So she obviously comes from a pretty good family. She had to grow up figuring out how to get attention in ways that honor her as a person.
What are you and Haley?
I think it's Jenny.
Her name is definitely Haley.
I think her name is Heather.
What are you and Haley gonna do to capitalize on the business opportunity that comes with such talent?
Well, naturally, Heather and I are gonna sell some merch, and because I have no business experience, I'm gonna manage it for her, get my cut. Should sell pretty well to the demographic of guys she's already hawk-tuah'd, and to the demographic of women who wanna hawk-tuah those same guys. Hoodies, hats, right-handed gloves, maybe left-handed gloves, that kind of thing. So yeah, and we'll also have her on OnlyFans by Thursday.
What kind of message do you think this sends to young people?
Well, I think it inspires young people to want to live up to their potential. And it's a good reminder that if you want to be somebody someday, you should drop out of school and spend your time on TikTok. Help the world be a better place. And just shout out to my girl Heather one more time. You can tell she's proud of herself because she's deleted all her social media. I couldn't be more proud of her myself. That's it. Hey there, my friend. You caught me at my workstation, like I didn't notice my camera guy setting up the camera, but here I am. And I'll tell you something I don't like about my work. What I found in the past is the more I'm on my computer and using my devices, the more it zaps my energy. Because seriously, we are swimming in a sea of EMFs, everything from our Wi-Fi, the electrical conductivity of our computers, cell phone radiation. And for the past 20 years, it has honestly been on my radar as something that I feel very cautious about. But BondCharge now helps me do something about it. On my cell phone, I've always got the BondCharge harmonizing sticker, which helps neutralize the harmful radiation coming from cell phones that can damage you at a cellular level. As a bonus, all BondCharge products are HSA FSA eligible, giving you up to a 40% tax-free savings. To bring anti-radiation and EMF protection devices into your life to help protect and preserve the greatest gift you'll ever be given, which is your health, go to bondcharge.com/JP and use the discount code JP to get 15% off all BondCharge products. Enjoy.